Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another SATS. This time we have a large field here as we begin the intro of this race here around this 1.5 mile or 2.5. I don't really care how much big this track is. I just know we're just going to have full chaos here. 14 guys attempting to qualify for the Spirit Airlines Truck Series race here in death traps. And honestly, these guys, they're all in death traps right now. You could be the bottom 4. That's a death trap. You don't make the race. So it's going to be interesting to see what these pros can do, or at least some of these pros. Kalachi did the only non-pro here, I guess, because considering he is 7/10 behind the next car.
That's God, bro.
Hey, no, but this is... I mean, what can I say? The dude's like 7/10 off the next truck. But honestly, I can't blame him. It's probably just because he didn't have draft. Anyways, y'all, let's begin. Our first truck is the 17. Get going, 17. 22.
I just want to say, if anyone's in the southern states, including Oklahoma, I'm wishing the best for you, because it's like a mild tornado.
Oh, on topic of that, Chris, he is in a place with that warning, so there is a possibility that if he starts hearing sirens, he's just gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'll let everybody know.
Oh my
Next
God.
cargo, next...
He's racing on tornado warning?
Chase,
Yeah,
I mean...
no, man, to the point that he
Caden, go, Caden.
And, like, if you hear sirens, I got to go.
Caden, you gotta...
Hey, you know what?
Oh, wait.
That's called balls. That is what we call big balls.
Yes.
That is dedication. Nah, man, that is dedication.
Dedication's a better way to word it, enchilada.
Guys,
Like,
977-22, all of y'all ended up with speed broken. 9 moved into 77 who got 22. Y'all need to despawn, or you can try to go outside the pit lane or end despawn. We were not able to get a second car, so 22, once you get your steam in, go now.
You want me to just go?
22 goes now, everyone. Next guy, respawn your car. 22 can go now. The first car is about to finish their first lap.
Whoa, that was close. Break the rescue.
And Glow.
I'm sorry, I dropped my controller, but I saved us.
And let's go on board. The first guy to qualify to get in a lap, it's going to be Glow here. What can he do? He was the fastest in practice, 45.3, not far from his first lap. We're going to go on board now. Over there is the 22 Caden. Who's going to be... And Caden, who's shown in some pace this season. Showed some at Bristol, showed some all over the place, really. I'm going to turn down my game audio so then the stream. Let's cross the line. Caden's going to be in his first lap. And Glow... Also, y'all can't wall ride. If y'all caught wall riding, time will be invalidated. I think it's slower anyway, so it's not like it's any benefit. If they come across the line, it is the 17 of Glow. Gonna take the full 8 down to the apron. He's legally allowed to do that, and he will finish it with no improvement. Next cargo, that's the 9. 9 cargo. And then...
So were we not able to get a second car going?
No, we did. Caden is just about to finish his last lap. No, sorry, that's his
when
first.
a song plays, like, trying to out this thing is impossible. But
And Caden beginning his second lap, not bad of a first. 45.4, slightly off Glow. And then we have now the 9er, debuter, Philly Man Bryce. Or Bryce, I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that. But it's Philly Man. Because he'd be driving for HT. I don't know what that team is. I probably forgot to look at it, but I'll allow that. It is D2 sign-up teams, Hendricks Truck Team. Alright, so driving the Hendricks Truck Team car is Philly Man. So what can Philly Man do? He's come across the line to begin his first laps. Remember, guys, it's 2 laps. Caden across the line. He's about to come across the line on his final lap. Next car will be able to go right after. Cross the line, he's done. Next cargo. And that is the 77. I don't know who's subbing. Oh, that's sorry, Little Bob. So Little Bob gonna be on the track now. They come across the line. It's gonna be Philly Man, who is in turn 3. Trying to use the high line here. Let's see what this guy has.
Everyone should look next to the Number 52. We have a new friend inside the lobby.
All right.
You do?
45-5 for Philly Man. Only.
Yeah, it's right next to U11. If you look to your left, they're right there.
Well, I don't know who that is. Just let him stay because there's too many people in this lobby, so I don't know who exactly who is who. Philly Man across the line, or is that Philly Man? No, that's 77. Little Bob beginning his laps. So we have two cars on the racetrack. Philly Man about to finish his last lap as he come across turn 3 and 4. Again, using that high line. Only slightly off pole here. Can he improve those 2/10 and get to the pole position? And Philly Man, does he have the pace to get to pole? He will get the P2. 43.3. Mustang go.
Wait, go.
90.
The D2 star going out didn't show much pace in practice, but surely he can rebound here.
Across the line they go. It's going to be Set Horizon on pole. Also, Mustang, make sure he doesn't get drafted. We might have released you to... Nah, I think that would be fine, actually.
Oh, I thought it was a SpongeBob car for the 9.
Hello, Chayton. So Set Horizon, and Set Horizon, Little Bob, will now move to pole position. So good job by him.
Is that a fire suit I see?
He made breakfast for dinner. Okay, this guy's a goat. See people.
Oh, no, one of my favorite songs.
Across the line, Mustang begins his first laps as we come across the line now. Right after, Horizon's going to come across the line. On his final lap, he won't improve, but still pole position. That's got to be some good work and good jobbing by him. 75 go. That's Ghost.
Yeah, man, I fucking hate ads on Spotify. I'm broke.
Yeah, I hate ads on Spotify too.
I don't use Spotify.
Yeah.
I switch between the two.
Well, I switch
I use Apple Music.
I use YouTube music, and then sometimes I go into Spotify because they have background play. Also, guys, be careful on the pit lane. I see y'all getting close to each other. Remember, don't break speeds.
Who's everyone, Abram?
The dude's in the pit lane. Let's take across the line. Slow lap, P5.
I was behind the 35. It's very easy. I'm just up here so I don't break anyone else's speed.
They come across the Mustang, unfortunately not in the best position. Here we go, across the line, guy beginning their first lap, that's Ghost. Now, Ghost wasn't one of the fastest guys on the field. And Ghost was not one of the faster guys, I would say. I believe was second to last or third to last in that field.
Where's the Morgan truck doing?
Let's go on board. Let's go on board with this 19 truck. Points leader. He's struggling on this track, it looks like. Can he attempt it and try to get this way up? He's on his final lap. 2/10 off the next guy. Across the line. No improvement for the points leader. This is crucial for the regular season championship. 3 races left. Next car go.
Get out my truck because I'm going to go shoot.
Actually, next car, wait. Next car, get out. Get offline. Get offline. Get offline. There's a dude coming.
Stay on the apron, stay on the apron, stay on the apron. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so used to MWR2 where your car's auto despawn as soon as you jump out.
Alright, I'll let you know when to go. That is the number, who is that? 81?
Oh.
Next, alright, whoever is that slow, you can go now, go now.
11. Go.
No, not in the pit lane, the dude on turn 1.
Oh, that's my bad. I misread that.
Well, I'm ready for whenever I gotta go now.
Alright, can someone click spectate? Who's that bluey truck? Or not bluey truck, not the bluey truck, the blue truck with the... I don't know who that is. Someone's across the line, that's not... Let's see.
I'm subbing for the 75. He lagged out and get back in.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so you're P2.
Yeah, he's also in that storm area.
I don't know who this truck is. It's hard to see the number, but they're going.
Well, can you get out of my truck because I'm gonna go?
11 truck go.
Oh my!
Jump out of the truck.
I got 2 people.
Yep, those are on the truck. Get out of the truck. Those who are on the truck, get out of the
Come
truck.
on, guys.
Hop off. There you go.
My luck.
That's going to hold him up a bit. Nothing too much, though, as we do see this, What happened?
I spun out on nothing.
Crispy P6.
I'll be at the puddle.
That's his first lap. Can he improve on the second? And he needs to get going, otherwise he...
The 11.
They don't have draft. They don't have draft.
Hey, 11, I think that's wrong.
It's outlet.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Caden.
I think you ended the wall.
Alright, guys, Caden has sent something to me. He's saying that he's also in a tornado warning area, so he will leave if he has to.
You know what? This is Sprint Airways Cup Truck Series.
Spirit Airlines Truck Series. Someone is come across the line. That's Crispy, who does not improve. Next truck go. That is either...
38.
That is going to be the 38, I say. He's moving. 38, just go.
DK! He's gonna get...
Oh, he's not.
Okay, never mind.
He's gonna let the 98.
There's nothing to...
And Enchilada, who just destroyed his D2 seat. Who's AFK?
I mean, I was struggling in D1, might as well go D2, so.
Yeah, I'm struggling T1 as well.
Cross the line, Thomas. Ooh,
I just go.
slow time.
Let's go.
Slow time for Thomas, and we're gonna go on board with Enchilada over there. There's Enchilada. Someone
line does not work.
Someone was AFK. It was Glow. I don't know what he was doing on. If he was on the track, what is he doing on the track? Oh, alright. So ZK is not supposed to go. Who is that? That is Enchilada beginning his laps. And we're gonna go now on board with the Thomas. Philly man, get out of the way. Come across the line. It's gonna be the 11. Can he get his way in? Struggling so far across the line, nothing for the 11 of Dale. Next guy go, ZK.
I don't love Michigan.
Sam is here.
For next race, for next Michigan race.
Jayden will get Kalachi. Kalachi's in the pit lane. Come across the line. Can Enchilada put in a slow time?
Thank you, Billy.
What the hell? He might not be running the... Who knows? It could be the wrong line or something. I don't know what's going on, but... Slow time.
Let's go, thanks.
And that next guy will be Alfred once Thomas comes across the line. Or if he already has.
Yeah.
I'm already in...
Oh, sorry, that's ZK. Or... Across the line,
Wait,
it's ZK. ZK beginning his 2 laps. A bushwhacker. A legitimate bushwhacker because he's actually in his own truck. Enchilada, who just went full time. He's got to take across the line. What is happened? Next guy go, Alfred. Alfred subbing for someone. I don't know who.
Damn,
As our newest full-time driver could get eliminated here.
like I said, first race in the truck series, so.
At a track that I despise as fuck.
Yeah, so.
Alright, I don't know who that 12 truck is. I know.
Your regular season
Okay.
finale
Ryan.
is Sunday
Okay,
at
it's
12:30
Ryan.
p.m. Eastern.
Alright, Ryan.
Wait, how
Okay.
many trucks? Abram?
Huh?
How many trucks make it?
10.
Oh,
Oh my god, Enchilada's gonna have to have a max for staff and come back.
And the thing is, ZK, he's come P5. Alfred now, not far from the line. Is he already crossed the line? Or is he not gone on track and I just forgot to send him out?
wait, how many full times do we have?
I did high-low and it didn't work for me.
ZK taking that dip into the grass, he will improve on the time. There's supposed to be another truck on
Something
track.
tells me my speed was broke.
It's Alfred.
Wait, so then, if we have Max truck, couldn't Bushwhackers not race?
No, Bushwhackers can ruin it.
Interesting.
And Alfred, I believe this is his first lap or his second lap. Oh, it was his first, and he improves, and it takes out
My first one.
and Enchilada's out.
Sorry, boys. I gotta give Ryan some points.
I mean, Ryan does need them points, and Alfred shows it a
Just
good
like I
pace.
tell all of y'all, I'm here to help. Just ask. And he asked.
All right, Mustang has to go.
Well, I'm certified washed. Can't deny it. Well,
I feel you, Enchilada. I feel you.
All right, Mustang has left, or he's saying he's leaving.
I feel the pain.
Fail to qualify for Jesus.
And across the line, Alfred. Where is Alfred?
Dude, I'm 45-3 in practice. Jesus, I'm not a qualifier.
Alfred across the line. I think he's the only truck we have on the track. Does not improve. Next truck, go.
Man, I'm fucking stuck, so I should just leave.
Andros next. No. Alright, Andros next truck. And he has the opportunity to take out Andro. Kalachi is now the next guy. And Kalachi can go now.
It's either I get like 9 for 10th or go home. This is the situation here.
No, you still got Sam, so Sam could still take you out.
Oh,
We should do 12 car limit according to Mustang.
I'm done.
Glow says no. He says not gonna lie, no. Caden says real. Mustang says yes.
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
yes.
I like that idea.
Alright, officials.
I like that idea. I'm still probably fucked.
If you get eliminated, I think we're 12 cars.
I think it's still eliminated, but I like the idea.
Alright, guys, the officials. I know there's like 4 officials here. Type your opinion in the officials chat.
Can I just...
Or
I'm giving you my opinion right here, right in front of everyone. Yes.
No. There should not be an exception. I'm sorry. No. If you don't qualify, you don't qualify for the race. We didn't do it. We didn't do it for Daytona last season, and we didn't do it for extending any of.
he does
So
have a good.
It should not be.
He does have a good point, and I will vote against it.
But
It's a 2-2 situation. We're in a 2-2 situation.
So I definitely think that we should not extend the thing at all because we've never done it in the past, so we should just do it now.
Yeah, I see your point, and unfortunately, it looks like it's a 2-2, so the decision is not confirmed, so it will not have a 12th car field. So it will take out Mustang, who does unfortunately get taken out by, I believe, Andro.
I'm not that washed.
I'm scared because I got someone to go and he could eliminate me.
Andro P3, what a race for him.
Thomas, look at me.
And Kalachi, he needs to. Can he make the race? Where is the guy on the track?
I'm nervous. I am nervous.
I don't think anyone's on track. There's Kalachi. Can he improve? No, he doesn't. He's last. He's out. Didn't matter.
Gentlemen, I did it.
And Sam's the last guy. Sam, go now.
I don't know if Sam's fast or not, but
He needs to know something quickly before he going. Hold a line. I don't know. Hi-lo, Sam. Everyone's saying hi-lo online.
oh my gosh. Everyone's giving the lines. It's just banking on me to get eliminated.
Everyone,
Me and Thomas, please.
everyone, yeah, it's 2 laps, 2 hots. Everyone jump out of his truck.
This is... I am being hated today.
Everybody off this truck. Everyone off his truck. Alright, Sam could go now. Sam, go.
If you're in my age group, Abram, you could see Andrew wishing for me to get eliminated in qualifying here, but...
No, here's it. He's saying, I'm getting abused. Mustangs, 2. Little, get off truck, it's go time. Andrew, qualify. Glow.
I think if I had another chance because I felt like had a speed glitch and I was going slower. But
And the dudes that are out officially, Enchilada, Mustang, Kalachi. Unfortunately, all three of them are out. Mustang, we can't
I came in today expecting to make the race, but
Mustang, we can't do that. Sorry, you're out. Just because you did get boost, that's just sometimes you have to be a little higher than usual. Across the line, Sam, who comes to begin his first lap. It depends if Dale will be able to compete for the regular season championship. It's gonna be Sam, who really needs this race today and future in the next two races to be able to make the chase. With Kalachi out, this gives him a good chance. He's going to run the high line, trying to do everything he can to make it into the race. Will he be one of the 4, unfortunately, sitting home? Or will he be one of the 10 that will be sitting in this track here in a few minutes as we get ready for the green flag in a bit? It's going to be him or Sam. It's not going to be him yet. He still has one more lap.
my heart's racing. I'm being honest.
From Horizon to Crispy, y'all can get ready. Don't spawn your cars yet, but y'all can give yourself, take deep breath.
Are you rooting against me? What did I do?
Take a deep breath or something. Please sell, please sell. According to Glow. They're all discriminating, which I don't like, but oh well.
I will make this verbally clear. Alfred Podsworth has no ill will with anyone in this league.
Across the line, Sam. Can he get the lap ready?
I just need to make that
He does it.
And he's not gonna do it.
He's not going to make it. It's going to put Thomas into the race with a 45-6 compared to Sam's 46-0. Who's that on the track? Mr. Chevy.
Wait.
Who the hell is Mr.
Is that
Chevy?
another-
Mr. Chevy
Is
is
he getting a call?
Mr. Chevy is not a BACS person.
To be fair, though, they did wait till everybody else qualified, and then they went.
All right, someone tell Mr. Chevy to get out. This is the league.
Hold on, I can take it.
All right, guys, for those that made it from Thomas to Set Horizon, get your cars ready.
He was very, other than his okay, never mind. I got it.
Get your cars ready, boys. And line up on your order. And what a qualifying performance we had today. A lot of interesting skills being thrown around, dramaticness.
Is he on from the game?
I think so. No, that's a 24. There's no 24. I don't think there's a 24 truck, so. Yeah, there's no confirmed.
Oh, I did. I but
You already broke speed. Guys, be careful. Also, Paul, line up right here. That is Miss Set Horizon. Set Horizon. I don't know which one. Who's Set
I
Horizon?
nearly got eliminated and made again and again. Like, oh my gosh.
Set Horizon. Who is?
This is not my track.
Really? I can tell.
Don't worry, enchilada.
Whoever behind this needs to back up to let me get behind the number 3. Please and thank you.
As far as I can. I'm sure.
Reese gave me fun fact. The only people with the actual tornado problems are Oklahoma and Illinois actively. Enchilada trying to get into the server. And who's that 77? That's Little Bob's at 77. Unfortunately, for those who did not qualify, please despawn your trucks to avoid lag issues. Alright, where is Matthew on this track? Matthew needs to get his car and spawn into second. We need to see Andrew P3. 9 is that Philly? So Philly need to back up, let Alfred through. P4. Who is that dude? He's spawning. Enchilada just spawned a cup car, I think.
Go ahead.
So,
That's a cop car, no?
Wait, don't spawn your truck because if you let.
No, I just want to make sure I put up my scheme correct.
Who's talking behind me? Glow? What are you doing? He broke my speed. What is this? I am just being bullied today, but it's okay.
Samuel, could you please get off my back?
Thank you.
Philly, you need to back up. You're gonna break.
I know it's the
you just
respawn.
broke
My
his.
UI broke.
Philly,
Oh
you
my
need to
God.
stop hitting cars. You're breaking speeds, and it's taking longer to get this thing started. It's already 7:12. Are you kidding? That's how long
I'll just
qualifying took.
deal with the double UI. Sorry.
All right, let me type this grid in Google Sheets, but while I let y'all figure it out. My goodness, my PlayStation is sounding like a microwave right now. Holy goodness, that thing is vibrating. This thing's gonna crash at some point.
Huh?
75, then it's 3, then it's Alfred, and the 12 for Ryan, then it's gonna be the 9. Then it's gonna be that guy. Oh no, it's Al. Oh, it's Glow. Okay, so it's Glow in the 17. Then it's going to be the 9. Then it's going to be ZK in the 38. Then it's going to be the 22 Caden. Then that's Crispy in the 81. And then your final dude
What happened, Chris?
is the 11.
Show the scheme. I saw the scheme.
Oh, Mustang, if it gets really way out of hand, we'll ban bushwhacking altogether if eventually it becomes a problem.
Yes, please. That'd be nice.
If we have fields similar to this, bushwhacking might have to be banned completely.
Ow, ow.
I'll let y'all figure that out.
I just got like a electrocuted. What the heck?
El Boza.
Abram, can a white guy get some flat?
What? That's weird.
You need to say, I need more professional English for that to understand.
May I have the power of flight?
Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me give command. Alright, what is your first... What is the first thing of your username? Of your Roblox username?
We're not hitting home runs with trucks today.
Is it
EEV.
Is it EEV? I'm just gonna do the first 3 letters. Alright, I'm just gonna give you 150. You can customize it if you don't like it. Alright, guys. Are y'all...
ran that scheme, but he couldn't because he wasn't the right number. Nobody else sold the scheme except for me.
What?
If you put it on for a split second.
Oh, he got. I don't know if I got hit. I don't know, but like Glow backed into the 9, and then the 9 came back up and almost slammed into me, and I had to get out of the way before I slammed into Andrew. I'm not sure what is going on back there, but I'm just respawning my truck just to be safe.
So you know when you get out of your vehicle too quick, it shows your UI still. I have that glitch and I can't tell what my fuel's at, so this is going to be a difficult day.
Oh god, did y'all actually... Everyone...
I have that issue right now too.
Everyone who is in the back out, back up, because we need to let these guys through.
I may just hit every caution.
Back up, for all those guys in the back. Be careful when backing up. You don't want to break your speeds too. We just need to let these guys form a gap quickly.
I'm just coming back. I'm getting rid of all the stuff on my screen, putting myself there.
Alright, guys, just get ready.
Coming right now.
Abram,
I'm supporting whoever wins.
Showing results.
Appreciate this, Samuel, for holding the spot.
And Little Bob will win today's race according to the scoreboard. It's like that. It's just a glitch scoreboard. It's because y'all are all despawning. Alright, guys. Stop! Alright, guys. Are you ready? I need to get that steam. That steam needs to get... Alright. Guys, start pacing.
I want to get rid of results.
I don't know. I'll fix it because I have the commands. Everyone, come out. Be careful. Remember, guys, we will be choosing on the back straightaway. So everyone... No, there's no choose cone.
My sister is
Or at least that's what I think in this model. If there is, we don't use that still. We still use the backstretch. All right, guys. Choose.
Just gonna fighting simple.
All right, dudes in the back stretch. Choose. Remember, once you choose, you cannot change your line. If you're caught changing line, I'll give you a warning. And whoever that was, you're at risk already.
Can I choose down here? No, I'm kidding.
And who's that guy holding up the entire bottom? Whichever crosses first wins, takes my words of free wisdom, according to Samuel. Alright, guys, listen to Samuel's advice. Also, be careful. Y'all are driving like baby right now, as they're crashing before we even start the damn race. Green flags in the air, but what just happened? Alright, whoever that is, please.
That guy's gonna have to lift.
Yeah, dude's gonna have to lift. It's little Bob. He's lifting too much, though.
Abram, may I get my,
You didn't have to go to the back.
You should be able to.
like 300, please?
There's a panel that you can change it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's down in the bottom right. If you might have accidentally clicked out of it, you can probably respawn it. It'll work. Else they come up. It's gonna be. That's Ghost leading. It's reserved by Matthew today. But here comes Glow to the outside with help from ZK. They're 4 wide already here on the start of this race. Samuel, one of the audiences in this field. ZK moved around by Philly. Contact between Glow and Matthew.
This track's very similar to Auto Club, and I got like a line I could use.
They're 4 wide. They're squeezing. There's someone around. This is gonna be the big one on lap 2. Did they survive?
Is one seated?
They did. Oh no! It's a second car spins. I'll keep it green for now. Oh, another dude spun. Another single car. We'll keep it green. Green flag still out.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't. It was like in physics because I wasn't turning. I was just holding a line.
And now they go on board. Oh! In the wall goes Alfred, who got caught up by Thomas. And Philly peeking to the inside. There's the only actual bushwhacker in the field who's not receiving points today. It's going to be ZK in the middle. He has to deal with Caden to the inside.
And ZK's on that winning streak.
He's won 4 races in a row in both D1 and D2. That's how dominant he's been in the last week. He's been the most dominant guy in the entire field. He's won all races in BACS and SATS in the last 2 weeks. Can today be another repeat? 5 races in a row. They have to deal with the merger, who has to merge all the way to the back of the pack. And there he goes. Playing it safe here. Here comes ZK to the inside.
Gonna get that exit run.
Caden, though, gonna try to block. It was late, though. It's gonna let ZK just zoom in. And Samuel throwing in some aggressive blocks here. And here he goes to the inside of Matthew for Ghost. And Philly down there in the infield trying to fight with some guys. He's fighting with some dudes. And Kalachi, unfortunately, Shane is not happy that Kalachi did not make the race, I'm assuming. And now they deal with Philly. Going to be sitting on the outside line. He's the highest on track. And there goes Philly around. He saves it quickly, but he's going to lose time. He's going to merge and almost kill Andro. Lap 5 here across the line. Remember, guys, this is a 40-lap race. Halfway at 20, obviously. And here comes Thomas trying to serve from Dale on the outside line with ZK. Who's ex-teammates for D1. As they come. And Caden showing strong pace today as he on the inside. And Crispy not sitting in a bad spot too, to the inside of Alfred. Caligato D1 winner. But he's gonna get moved around by Ghost. Matthew are serving for him. And DK, the dominant guy in VS, and the dominant guy here still leads this field. ZK with a good performance so far. What's the 77
Alfred,
there?
I love the scheme.
And Little Bob, who is now, I believe, 7th in points. Or no, 8th or 7th in points. I believe, yeah, Glow is 7th, and They're split by 1 point between Little Bob and Glow, and there goes Little Bob, who's gonna get turned from the bumper of Glow, the dude there he was fighting with for 7th in points, and Andrew gets collected. That's 2 cars right involved in that, and that's gonna be the caution flag. The first caution of the day. And here comes Caden now, gonna try to make the move on the 38 across the line, tries to throw the block, it's gonna work, and he will win race back. Alright, everyone, line up single file. Pits will be open this time. Pace speed 100.
I don't even know what my fuel is at, so.
What lap are you on? 7?
Fuck, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go, guys.
Alright, see ya.
There's a whole lot of rumping and bumping up here, guys. What's going on?
A bunch of rupping and bumping. They are single file now, obviously. Pits will be open this time. Oh! And that is the 11 who got to his teammate. Remember, those guys are the teammates. Reese's Racing has a D2 team and a D1 team. Glow needs to get here quickly, otherwise he's going to miss the pits. Glow needs to catch up, otherwise he's going to lose spots without even ending in the pit lane. Here they go. It's going to be pits time, y'all. And who's going to be... He's going to take the gamble here on lap 7. Hayden will be the first one. And so will the 17. They break speeds. He's got to back out of the pit lane once it's time. Also, guys, if you need to fix your speed after pitting, you can cross the line, back up, go through the green, and then go back through the green. So that's and don't worry, you won't lose. We let y'all don't lose positions for that. So, Caden can fix his speed quickly before we go green, and then you can get ahead.
Oh, I got my spot back.
And who also pitted was the 9, Philly Man. And so was the 17 of Glow. And Glow's ran into issues here at the pit lane. And Glow, he's going to be last. Here comes the 9 coming out of the pit lane. Caden can fix his speed. Back up. If you need to fix your speed, just back up across the green. I'd say you should have done it a little earlier, but I think that's good. Oh! He gets it to Glow. Alright, Caden, you can go. Glow just despawned his truck. Alright, now he has to go to the back. And we definitely won't be going green this time. They're a whole lap behind. Glow needs to get out quickly. He's a whole lap behind. Look at him. He's just entering turn 1. We might have to do more than... We might need to do another pace lap after this. Usually we get this on this lap. This was when we would usually go green, but... No, it looks like we might be delayed. Philly Man already crossed the line. He's already got... Sam, y'all can go slower speed if y'all need to. If y'all want to get going this time. Ploxy just got a tornado warning in his area, one of the audience members. Stay safe, y'all, if you're in a tornado-washed area. Alright, it looks like they neither will catch up, so we will be doing one more pace lap.
What a bump Thomas.
We are not going green this time. We will wait another lap. So stay single file. And let's go talk about... And let's go talk about some of these guys here. Let's go with 1-2 guys. So let's go with ZK. D1 driver, D2 part-time. Look what the performance he's shown. He won for Kalachi. He's won for himself. And he won for himself D1 in Indianapolis and Saskatchewan. So he's shown in the performance day. 4 races in a row he's won in both divisions. And let's go with second place, Crispy. Sitting in a good spot, 3rd or 4th in points as of now. Has a lot of reserves this season, but he's shown pace outside of that. So he's the skilled boy in the 81, the highest D2 guy in this field. Sitting in a good spot. And now, since everyone is here, we will begin choosing this time when we enter the back straightaway. These guys are sitting in a weird spot. And here they go, choose! Remember, guys, hold your line. Do not choose late. Caden might have chose late, but we'll let that slide for now, look like, because he might have just was stuck there. As they go up, it's going to be split 5-5. It's going to be ZK to the outside and Crispy to the inside. And Crispy, he's in a good advantage. He has his teammate behind him. He actually has two teammates. No, one teammate behind him. Behind him is Alfred, one of the Red Bull Penske cars. As they go across the line to the restart zone, the green flag is out. ZK has a better jump, but with the help from Matthew, Crispy's going to take the lead. No, he doesn't, actually. ZK still moves through. They're going to be side by side, down into one. Contact between Glow in the back. Crispy hard on the wall. He went completely up. He's going to go down to P5 straight up from that. And now he's going to be under pressure by Little Bob. Crispy having the worst start of his life right here. And that was not what he needed. Here comes Thomas, though, receiving for Dale to the inside of the 38 for the Real Texan racing car, the only Real Texan car in the field. And you look at that aggressive move that Matthew does on his ex-D1 teammate. ZK sitting there as well. An actual D1 teammate. They're not teammates here. NCR versus Real Texan Racing. Texan Racing has shown him some pace recently, winning twice. ZK won for Kalachi and then won for himself. He's showing the pace today as Real Texan Racing trying to get 3 races in a row in D2. As the field has split into 2. Contact in the back in the backer path. Caden, who was literally leading not long ago, and Crispy, who was falling off to last after 2 or 3 laps. Contact!
The car turns so instantly.
Little Bob makes contact. He was on the inside of the 11, and the 11 has his teammate behind him, Glow, and contact again with the leaders.
That was my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, Thomas again turned, and that is terrible for Reese's Racing. Glow, the team owner, gets to his teammate a second time as
that was nobody's fault except for mine because my Roblox menus.
And look who's there! It's Little Bob. Little Bob, who is sitting in a good position right now. He sits in a good spot right now. Alligator winner, 8th in points, barely above the line. This is a race that he can really deserve. If he can get enough points, he can get ahead of Kalachi and Glow. And Glow, they're split. Him and Little Bob are split by a single point, 65 and 66. And so, with this performance, Little Bob could probably get himself back up to 6th in points after losing it to Kalachi and then losing it to Glow not as well. Didn't make a start. He had his reserve at Charlotte, who did absolutely nothing. It was Abram that was reserving for him that race. Top 4 split it apart with the bottom 6 as Thomas trying to peek up there, sitting 5th right now. They come across into 3 and 4. Philly to the end, trying to go to his inside. 4 wide in the back between those. And the 3 wide in the lead for a second there. And ZK is going to put Glow in the roll. ZK and Glow, and Little Bob still leads as Matthew P2. The field is still split together. They're all together still. Don't let the scoreboard fool you. Little Glow is on that lead lap. It's just, I don't know how it got counted wrong. Oh, because I know now.
Really?
Oh, Thomas turned, squeezed in 3 wide there, and now he's going to be stuck 4 wide.
I got squeezed 3 wide.
Yeah, you have a team. FY, that's your teammate. Glow and the Reese's teammates are not really having fun with each other as Crispy's going to hold up Thomas again. 38, racing for RTR. Up, Crispy's going to get moved around, and here they go, 4 wide. Oh, Thomas makes contact with Philly Man. Philly Man's going to come back on the track. He's trying to get it up. Will he save it? They will save it. Philly Man been moved around a lot today. Debuter. That is the debuter there of Philly Man. He's not far from the other debuter. It's not actually Ryan, but Ryan is making his technical debut under points under that number, but it's being reserved by Manfred today. And that's just a good job for them two right now.
Manfred. I'm sorry that I just cut the grass, but it's because I unmuted myself. You just called me Manfred.
Yeah, sorry, I've been having a lot of mess ups. I noticed that.
It's all good, buddy. I just. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, contact between him and Caden. Sorry, that's not Caden. That's Crispy. No, that is Caden. Whoops. Holy smoly, 12 for Mustang. Can I get an invite to this league? Tell Loaf if someone knows him to. Okay. Hold up. Later, friend. Sorry, Mustang. Wait, no. I'm so dumb. Here with 3 to go in this race. Not 3 to go in the race, 3 to go in the stage. I am messing it up a lot today, boys. As the gaps are starting to finally be formed, Little Bob with a comfortable gap. Roads could be cold again in Florida. Are you all Shade is really complaining about the cold in Florida, and yet everyone is literally dying in a tornado. Are you joking, bro? Samuel, I know, this is a kind of a little snoozy fest right now. Someone crash, please. No. Top 5, remember top 3 get the bonus points. Bob, Ghost, and Dale are all in those points positions, but Glow, Crispy, they can peek up there too. They're in the top 5. Across here, ZK falling back, running 6th, Bushwhacker. A filthy Bushwhacker. As here comes Dale for Thomas. Trying to go to the inside of his ex-team owner in D1. Little Bob trying to hang it out on the outside. He has his teammate behind him. NCR 1-2. Then it's the Reese's cars. The Reese's cars, though, have not been playing nice with each other. They're like Alpine from 2023 to 2024. If you know your F1 lore, you know they crash into each other. White flag in halfway. And this is a good job for Glow. He moves to P3. Little Bob in a good sports position. Here he goes. Samuel can also use that example. Norris and Piastri, Canada. Matthew to the lead. Little Bob gonna try to go to the inside. There's gonna be NCR battling it out for the lead with the Reese's cars battling out for that last point. They're falling back here.
I'm not trying to battle this. I'm trying to help them.
Only 4 guys can get points here. Only 4 guys can get points. If they come across turn 3 and 4, Little Bob is going to be side by side between the SCRs, but here comes Glow, going to try to peek it to the inside. Side by side, it's going to be a close finish between the two. I can't tell who that was.
I believe it. I don't know. It was
75.
Close.
It was the 75 that got it, according to Samuel, or sorry, to Mr. Little. And they crash. Red flag on the back straightaway, boys, in halfway order. Red flag back straight. Line up halfway border. Stop, 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 stop. Y'all know the drill. Crispy stopping a lot later than what he should be. Alright, guys, line up in order. It was the 75. Then it was the... So NCR 75, 77. And then who was the guy that got the final point? Thomas, was that you or Glow that took the final point?
Glow got it.
Alright, Glow. In the 17. Let me fix y'all's laps. So line up single file in your order. I'll let y'all know when to start pacing. Shane's all laps 20. Oh, trust me, it's impossible to become a good teammate. It's impossible to bump draft without almost spending... Who's that dude? I'm sorry, who is this guy? Oh, it's Caden. That's not Caden. That's Caden. Hold up. Okay, there's this random truck that's not here. That's not Samuel. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a random dude. Yeah, that's that. There's 11 trucks. That get.
Who is that?
He's Carson. Carson can't be here. He's too late. Also, it's a 10-car field. We're at 11. It's a 10-car field.
Crazy how I nearly didn't qualify today, and I've been running up front.
All right, Carson, can you despawn your truck? We need to resume the field.
Wait, is he not in the truck?
No, it is him. He joined late. His car is still there. Did he get out? If he's not in the game, can one of y'all push him off the racing surface? Y'all can push him to the wall. And these guys, Caden and Andrew, are helping each other out. I don't know what Philly's doing. He's out of his truck. I don't know how getting out of the truck. Yeah, you know what? You can drive. Try to drive it.
Oh, there's something weird going on, because
Yeah,
it
there you
says
go.
Chris is 4th, but he's not in the line of 4th.
Crispy. Oh no, I think it's because the scoreboard glitched. That's why. Because I changed laps, so everyone's all over the place. That's why scoreboard's not fully right. All right, are y'all ready to resume?
Yes, sir.
All right, caution's out. Y'all can get going. First car, don't choose. Sorry, pits are open this time. And let's see who's gonna pit this time. Here, we got a beautiful race going on. And dude's asking if he can be speaker. No. Once we know him enough, we can.
Ow.
All right, dude. Let's see who has the best pit skills as they come down to the pit lane.
To be over. I'm in a ton of pain right now.
Oh damn! You're always how much time? Oh, they stacked up in the pit lane, and Thomas was unfortunate, and there's Andrew. Sorry, not Andrew. That is Alfred and Crispy that had a crash in the pit lane. If things couldn't get worse, it went worse. As everyone's now pitting, speeds might be broken. The only dude that did not pit was the 9. Pulling a risk.
I wanted to enter pits, but I got forced.
And there goes the 38, now the 75. And the 9's gonna have to wait a bit because he has a whole bunch of trucks coming his way. As here comes everyone off the pit lane. They crash again coming out, or they make a little bit of contact. That's Glow and Alfred. As they're going to be single file here, we will not choose this time. We still got to wait for everyone to come back. And Caden has spun out in turn 2. He's going again. We will not go this time. Y'all can continue pacing over there. And we will go next time. And if things could get worse with the already pain for the number 11 driver, it did. No, we're not.
My fans are in more than a mildly depression.
And Glow had an issue. He's trying to get back to the pack quickly before we choose. No, we are not pacing 200.
And
oh!
Oh, my bad, Alfred.
Alfred gets turned around. Under caution, boys. How do we do this?
It's big brain.
I'm just looking back. And I just
know, so was I. And then all of a sudden, this once again, is it all good?
I'm just gonna lock the server in case we have an issue again. Alright, y'all can choose. It's gonna be our debuter that leads this field with ZK to the caution. Caution within a caution. According to Chaden. I don't know what that means. They go up into 3 and 4. We're about to get ready.
My fans are playing a heavy depression.
We're about to get ready for a restart. As for those that are just joining in, welcome.
They're not alone.
As for any that are joining, welcome to stream. We are at Michigan for D2. As here they go across the line, we're about to get going for the restart. Green flag, what a jump by the outside glow. Kyle Busch restart not allowed. He has to back out there, he will, so he will be. Are they 3 wide, 2 lanes deep? Oh no! Crispy moving around in the middle. This is not going to be the nicest race ever. This won't play nice for them. They're 5 wide! There goes ZK! Turned in front of the field. He is up in the air. ZK up in the air. They're 3 wide again. Still 3 wide, 4 wide. Ghost leading, Thomas to the inside. There's Crispy to the inside, middle. Andrew to the inside, 4 wide for the lead here. Just played out chaotically here. Oh, contact! And now there goes Caden. And now there goes... Oh my goodness, that is the big one. Big crash here. 4 cars involved in that, and Philly comes back on the track and kills Moore. That's a red flag. Caution's out, not red flag. Caution is out, race to the line. Big incident here. 4 wide, 3 wide for the lead. Thomas to the inside.
I got out of that. I got spun, flipped, landed on someone.
The free is trying to kill me. I can confirm the free is trying to kill me.
And Andrew playing aggressive on Thomas here. Now I don't blame Andrew. I mean, this is the best opportunity he has to take the points lead.
I mean, don't lose anything. They're just racing each other now to get to the fucking.
And now it's gonna be Matthew versus Thomas. It's gonna be Matthew. That was the big one, boys, and the caution is out. All right, guys, we will go green.
I'm scared to be up.
Guys,
to be real, I'm watching y'all up there, and it is terrifying. Holy crap! I'm glad I happy moved.
Guys, we will not. Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna choose this time, but no, no one's resettled. There's a big crash still, and it is the 9, it is the 81, and it's the 17. Can y'all all restart?
I'm in an NCR sandwich right now.
Can y'all line up, restart lining up? I mean, we're about to go. We're gonna go green next lap. Shoot, I just realized I need to finish that Spanish project, so I'm not gonna be able to do. I might need to do post-race interviews speedrunner. So I gotta work on that Spanish project. So I ain't trying to lose points. So here they go to the line. It's gonna be 14
Whoa,
laps.
watch where I turn. Hello, watch where I turn. This is. I'm indicating something.
Bob, it's not. It depends on what they got on raceback. It's not if they caused the wreck or not. If they caused the wreck and still get ahead, then they still ahead. And for what it looks like, he was far ahead. Here they go to the back straightaway. Choose this time.
He got it. He got it.
And little Bob not showing his thoughts on ZK on the radio. Someone is not made the start. Someone has DNF'd. There's only 9 trucks
This
here.
inside line is flying.
9 trucks here. Someone might have DNF'd. And I think it's the 9. Will take DNF points, it looks like. Here they go to the restart zone. Green flag.
I went a little before the restart zone even, and I got...
And a spread out restart there. It looks like everyone just got late or early on that launch. Philly man pitted. You were not allowed... Oh, shoot. He was allowed to pit. Wait, I said pits were closed. You kind of just screwed yourself. But oh well, that was I would say that's a minor miscommunication. Oh! Andrew turned in front of the field, and there they go! That's a 2-car crash. The caution is out again. They're gonna race to the line here. Big incident.
I'm not gonna race. I'm staying behind my team, I think.
And it's gonna be a Reese's Racing 1-2 off of that. Then it's going to be ZK and Caden. And we didn't even go 1 lap until they died a second time. Alright, guys, since Philly is catching, we may not go green this time. And pits will be closed on this restart. Alright, y'all can not choose. Don't choose yet. Stay single file. We'll let Philly catch up. And we will restart with 10 to go. Pits are closed. Remember, pits are closed. And ZK forgetting how to drive because he got stuck on that wall. Here comes Philly, who hit on closed pits. He is returning to the back though. He didn't make the restart, but he will be back here after having that miscommunication. We'll restart with 10 to go here.
I am in terrible lead still.
Race update, boys, as welcome to, for those that are just joining, welcome to stream. We have 11 laps to go here in Michigan. D2, we got a whole field, 14 guys attempted to qualify. Some guys didn't. But who cares? We still got the whole field here. Samuel, Mustang, Kalachi, and Enchilada, none of them made the race. Little Bobs have game issues. Choose this time also. And Little Bob, is he about to miss the start from lag issues? He will get going to the outside, so he will be continuing to go. It's going to be Caden that leads with Crispy behind. Y'all are moving around a lot. And they're about to get ready for a restart, boys. Another one. This is going to be the big one. 10 to go. And this is going to be an interesting restart to see how these guys play it out here. As Caden gets a good launch, but you get a good launch too. Glow. He'll take the lead from that.
I am full throttle. My car does not want to drive like it.
And Caden, who sits 5th in points, I believe, entering this race, is going to go down into 1-2 to the lead. They're squeezing another time. Matthew squeezed in there 4 wide throughout the field, and now there goes Thomas upside down. Andrew around, Matthew around. That's the caution. Another yellow flag. The third caution in a row that happens in the first lap of the restart.
The incident between me, Glow, Matthew, and Andrew wasn't intentional.
They're side by side to the line.
Racing, and they're trying to wreck me for it, although I didn't mean to.
Glow gets it to the line with 9 to go. And now the pit, because of all the cautions, the pits will be open this time. Even the Cup drivers are doing a better job at this. The thing is, you know what's funny? Some of these guys are D1 drivers. So they kind of know how to drive these things.
It's not like
The D1 guys are the ones that are crashing for some reason. Alright guys, pits will be open this time. So if you want to pit, you can pit. And you won't lose consequence as Thomas gets to the side of Andrew. Andrew gets to the side of him. They're beefing. Thomas and Andrew are beefing here, boys, here in Michigan. And the thing is, Thomas did go upside down, so he finally found the death trap. And now they go to the pit lane. Who will take the gamble and who will stay out? Caden will stay out. Glow goes in, and so does Philly Man. Philly Man will go in. Only 2 guys go to pitting this time. It'll be Caden that leads. Now ZK, Crispy, then Alfred, and Little Bob. That's your top 5. Then you have Andrew. Then you have Matthew, Thomas, and then your last guy on this field is then going to be the 2 guys that pitted. Which one's going to come out on first, though? Is it going to be Glow, or is it going to be Philly Man? Philly Man pitted early into the stall. Can he come out right in front of Glow? Or will Glow already coming out? And Glow will take it, and now they'll put Philly in dead last, P10. We'll get ready for another restart in a bit. We will not go green this time. They have already made a big chunk of the lap in. So Philly and Glow, now they got to get to the pack quickly as we'll restart with 6 laps to go.
I think what we did to them was intentional, but like it was like 4 3 wide racing.
Yeah,
It
y'all.
was wrong time.
I swear, we're gonna crash again. The
And
fans
now
are.
they're upset at me, but
There is one group of people that are happy. It's the fans. They are really loving it today, and luckily, no one has died yet. All right, guys, for Glow and they gotta get there in time before the restart.
Myers is fun.
All right, guys, we're about to get choosing this time. Also, can y'all go a little slower? I feel like y'all are going a lot faster. Here they go. Choose this time. And now these two, Philly Man and Glow will make the restart. It looks like. Where will Glow go? Where will Philly Man go? Glow to the outside. It looks like. Philly Man, can he slot in quickly? He is there, and he will make it. And he will go to the inside, right behind Andra. They're about to have 6 laps to go here. They approach the restart zone. The fans happy, and they're about to see a 6-lap shootout to the finish. Will they survive or will they die? One person in the stream to figure this out. Here they go. It's going to be Crispy with the best launch here. However, Caden's going to have the help.
Glow had a bad start.
Andrew going to try to go full into the grass, try to make the move on Little Bob. But they go down into 1 and 2. Once again, I'm underneath the map. Can I stop being underneath the map? And here comes Alfred to the inside, subbing for Ryan. Contact between cars. And now Thomas going to get moved around by Andrew. ZK Bushwhacker on the outside. Alfred in the middle. Crispy on the inside. They're wrecking in the back. It's Andrew, and it's going to be the 9. That's another caution. That's going to race back 4 wide, 5 wide, 4 wide here. And that's going to go to Crispy. They crashed again. And now we might have chaos. Alright guys, because we just pitted, pits will be closed. We will actually go this time. You hear me, boys? We will go this time, so you choose right now. Choose.
They're set to hate me for something I didn't need to do pits in here.
And this is going to be an exciting 4 laps to watch. 4 laps of D2 action to determine a winner here in Michigan. Your front 2 rows. It is Crispy, Matthew, Alfred, and Caden.
Let's get that start.
They got to have the good start here. This can determine who wins this thing, and Matthew needs to get up there in time. Green flag! Crispy has a bad launch! It's going to hold him up a bit. They get going quickly. However, they squeeze, and Bob makes Alfred Andrew does the same thing like last restart. This time he plays it a little more safe as they go down to 1 and 2. 4 wide towards the midfield, 3 wide. Andrew making contact. He's going to make contact with ZK. It's going to move around Alfred.
Not going to let me go.
They are making contact everywhere, boys. Andrew stuck in the middle. He is being squeezed all over the place, man. They're squeezing down into 1 and 2, down into 3 and 4. Are they 5? They're 5 wide for the middle spots. Oh my goodness. 6 wide. 6 wide does not work. They crash again. It's a single car. And unfortunately, it's Caden. Can he merge right on time before they make it? Sam is so right. Billy moving around in the middle. He has Matthew to his inside. Caden can merge. He won't have enough time to, though. And if he has one bad merge, that ruins the entire race. He's going to need a yellow here. They have 3 to go. Little Bob leads as Thomas subbing for Dale. Dale hasn't won in a while under his name. He's won legitimately at Daytona. He's had reserves of Matthew win for him.
I was
and a late block by him. And now the Reese's cars are coming. Oh, Glow! Turn around. He's sideways. He saves it. And now the NCR is 1-2. Ghost who's being reserved by Matthew and Little Bob. One of the other NCR car turned. Oh, there they go. Philly goes around and another single car. Will they make it to the white? Hayden is merged. He has to merge all the way in the back, so he has to play it really careful here, otherwise he can get a penalty. He will play it safe. He just needs to get right behind ZK, and that will be good for him. And he will make it behind. That will be a good merge by him. As here goes to the inside. That's Matthew trying to go to the inside of his teammate. White flag in the air. Will it be Ghost getting a win under his name, or will it be Little Bob taking the win for a second time this season? NCR 1-2, side by side. Thomas, contact!
He's shoving.
Around goes ZK in the back. Little Bob in the worst spot here. Yes, Thomas, who's inside, trying to play aggressive. He has his teammate with help. It's going to be Reese's and NCR are going to be helping each other to the line. 4 wide to the line. Glow. And Glow is up to the front. And Glow, can he take it? He will. He will win it at Michigan with Matthew and Little Bob. And then it's Thomas.
I had it.
And Glow came out of nowhere.
Congratulations, Glow. I'm proud of you.
Go making the move on his teammate at the right time when the NCRs self-destructed. The Reese's cars, I thought they were the ones that had bad teammates. I don't know. The NCRs, they showed me wrong, boys. Battling it out at the worst time when they had another team right behind them. And it did not play great for them. What a win for Glow. As we make it right on to... And ZK already sharing comments. And so is Andrew. Not a lot of people. A lot of people not happy at each other. And Little Bob showing on the radio, showing his comments about the 11. Guy is going to be P2 here. Got betrayed, or at least he tried to make the move on his own teammate. Backfired, and he ends up P2 with his own team not winning. It's going to be our boy himself. It's going to be Matthew.
I got forced into making the move. That's what I'm going to say there.
All right. But I will say, welcome.
Go ahead, sorry.
Welcome to post-race. You got a good race there, had the chance. You had the shot to win. You said you were forced, so, I mean, you just trying to become a teammate, but the teammating did not go great. And you unfortunately tried to get reorganized, but by the time y'all were, fortunately, the Reese's cars already found out your mistake, and they just translated that your mistake to their benefit, and unfortunately, it didn't come out in your hands. So what do you got to say for that?
First thing I want to say is that Glow, and that entire, not true, but, I don't know, but I think left hooking someone on the fucking straightaway is a little suspicious, don't you think? You can ask Andrew about it. I mean, he was by himself and Glow just decides to left hook him. I mean, whatever. I mean, y'all want to race like fucking bricks? Shut up, this is my interview, Thomas. This is my interview, not yours. It's your Hey, when it's your time to talk, it's your time to talk. It's my interview. And I'm talking about what I saw with my eye. Y'all three were side by side, but y'all were halfway down the straightaway and Glow turns left. That's a turn, Andrew got screwed out of it. That's what I'm gonna say. You also were driving like a fucking hellion. Like you were the only person on the track, ruined multiple races, fucking for Andrew. Like, I mean, you're a good racer, but you're just fucking driving like Landon out there. Like, what are we doing? Sorry, that's my little fucking crash out of the moment there. I mean, we want to, like, talk about how bad people are, but then we proceed to race like them. Oh, sorry. How's my crash out? Proceed with your interview, Abram.
I don't really got much to say after that, but NCR, I'll be showing up some pace there and had the chance, but then some things just didn't go to plan, and unfortunately, you're setting for P2. Well, what do you got to say? I mean, you're subbing for Ghost, so what about Ghost? I mean, he hasn't been active. What do you got to say for that?
Ghost has been active. He's just stuck in a fucking tornado right now, and there's nothing we can really do. And I was here anyway. I was going to race for myself, but I thought it would be better for NCR to get the points today. I would say good job, Lil Bob. He definitely deserved the win today. Actually was up there majority of the time, and I did my best to try to help him. A great teammate. NCR here is all good. Sucked Enchilada didn't get to join, get the race today. Was really excited for him. Hopefully he can get it next time. And Andrew and Chris, just great racing by y'all. I'm really proud of the team. So, yeah.
What you got to say for your final words?
I ain't got no final words. I think I said enough. So, y'all have a good night.
Good night, man. There was a little bit of controversy there on his interview. Let's go on with our next guy. The guy who unfortunately was there, he had to win, in my opinion. I think he was the favorite. Just did not go there, make contact with the 11, and the 11, I do say that was kind of on his end for that, but we can't really do, and we can't undo stuff, and drivers make mistakes, but sometimes things don't go to plan, but he goes with the podium today. It's out, Little Bob.
Yo.
Hello.
I gotta thank my team first. They told me to line like right before the race, and I was like a whole second behind them in practice. And after that was enough to get me the pole, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Little Bob, I do say you were kind of the most dominant.
In the race, dude. Late in the race, the 11. I'm not gonna lie, dude. When he got knocked off the track. I'm gonna be honest. They were fighting each other. He got knocked off the track, but then he goes and says, "Hey, I got knocked off the track, so I can fucking stay here." You know what I mean? And then he plows both me and my teammate up to the top lane. We were stuck at the high line, and his teammate comes down on the lower line and wins the race. So
yeah, I do say
he purposely did that.
Mickey Way. It was Mickey, and I do say it was a little cheap end for the Reese's cars, but things don't always have to go the way you want it to go. So, I mean, it happens. But I
can't blame Galone because he was just in the right spot at the right time. His teammate happened to plow us right then, and he was right there. So
yeah,
you got to give him some credit for being there at the right time.
The only NCR guy that doesn't have toxicity, in my opinion, here in this D2 field, Crispy and Alfred. Well, Alfred's not D1 NCR, but you get what I mean. There are some guys that are good in NCR, and some guys, they take it a little too much and still try to become the dominant power. Little Bob had to go. Oh, wait, no, he probably disconnected, so I'll put him back up if he has to.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi keeps bugging out. That was also another thing. As soon as I got the pole, I got sent right to the back because my game completely froze on the start. So
yeah, I noticed.
I had multiple restarts where I was sent all the way to the back, and I had to my way through somehow. So it was pretty rough.
Little Bob there, you did have a good race. I mean, let's talk about outside that terrible ending, and they are beefing in the general, but we'll get rid of that. Or at least I'll try to stop them if they go over.
Man, that guy was yapping.
But Little Bob, I mean, you do got a good race today. I mean, good race, had a good run. Ah, shoot, I dropped my phone. I'm good.
Yeah, I'll take a top 3. That's not bad.
I mean,
I'm fine with the top 3. I felt like I had a possibility to win, and I feel like my teammate Matthew also had a chance to win, and it would have been one of us.
Just things didn't go to full plan. But
yeah, it happens. It happens. There's always the next week, I guess.
What do you got to say for your final words today?
Nothing really, honestly. I think it was an all right race, but I don't really like Michigan. I think Michigan's kind of poop.
Yeah, Michigan is a little chaotic here in Nazar. And thanks for coming with us as we go on with our next guy, Thomas. He's not here. Let's go with the next guy. It's him. I like this guy. And he did good. P5 for his efforts. An NCR boy, too.
Hello.
Hello, man. What a race today. You were up there at some points, down there at some points, but You had a good race. I mean, not much going on with you. You were just sitting there in some spots, got involved in a few wrecks like normal. P5 for your efforts. What do you got to say for that performance?
You know, I feel like I could have got more, but you know, there was people who obviously need to go back to driving school a little bit. I'm not gonna say any names, but you know who you are, and you know, it sucks losing the spot I had, and I felt like for a while I was doing real good, lap, but you know, we take fifth. I get my points. I'm still in chase, and I'm coming for that trophy. You know.
Yeah, you had a good race today. You were quiet all day out there. I mean, you had some shows, you had some non-shows, but I mean, stuff happened. You were there, and I do say you were fast at some points in time. I mean, you barely made it into the race, though. That was scary at some point. I thought you were not going to qualify. I had a bad feeling, but you made it in, and you showed the field that you were not just going to be some dude hanging up in the back all day. Showed the performance and got up there. What do you got to say for that?
You know, I was disappointed with my qual because whenever I was practicing, I was running higher than what I did, and I was really disappointed in my entrance. But I'm like, you know what? We work through, we do better, we show up.
Yes, you do say that. I mean, good race overall. What do you got to say for your final words?
I just want to say, there's a reason why Thomas is no longer an NCR, and he showed that today. Thank you.
Crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
Landon, how about you shut up? You're not supposed to be here. You cannot disturb the interviews. But yeah,
My bad.
But Mike,
That's my bad. Sorry.
But Crispy, thanks for coming. We go on to our next guy on our list. It's the next. I don't even know. It's him actually. And now I look into a different view because I did accidentally miss a bit of spots. But let's go with him. It's P6 for the dude who's subbing for Ryan today. Gets him some first points. It's gonna be him. It's Alfred, who's like right here, so I don't have to do anything. He just has to unmute.
Oh, no.
Alfred, welcome today.
Yeah.
Things did not get chaos there. I mean, you had a good qualifying, but the problem is the car just did not feel great, and you did get involved in constant incidents, constant carnage that kind of just didn't go your plan, and obviously didn't, for what I've seen, not in your fault. I mean, good race, though. P6, just getting some points for your guy. How would it go?
I want to start off the hop, and this is not a shot at a single person or a shot at my team or a shot at other people on the track, but this isn't silly Alfred today. Unfortunately, I don't condone any of the things that were said between both sides in this situation. I did state that in the team chat as well. I'll make that personally clear. Behind closed doors, I stated I am very double-sided on this entire situation of what happened, because I always do state there's always ruffling and tumbling on the track, but I feel like today got a little personal, both sides. Even if there was accidents, like you guys can admit, at least there was a little bit of heat, you know. That being said, I thought it was an all right race for me and Ryan. There was a couple incidents. I still made it through there, got him some points. It was a decent qualifying point. A decent race. As you guys said, there was a couple incidents there. Yeah. I do have a final statement when we get to that point. Sorry, today was, as we're all aware, how the track went today.
Yeah, things were just chaotic there, and I do respect that, that you're just an NCR, or quote NCR, because you are an NCR reserve. I do respect this double side, and I do get why people are fighting at each other, but sometimes, taking it too far, I do say some of y'all are going way too far on this, and I'm generally not going to be any sided on this. Obviously, me and Alfred probably going to be the ones that are just going to be sitting on the sidelines. We are not trying to influence, and I do not take sides on any conflicts. I am just here just to look at what happens and give the penalties of what happens, but some people just took it a little too much. And and
I do agree with you.
Both sides party, I do say.
My last point, and then I'll
Yeah.
Let you finish. Sorry, but I feel like I should say this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish out the season with NCR. And then
You cannot
who
expose.
knows how it goes. I might be in free agency next season.
All right, we'll just make sure. I was going to mention there you can't mention future plans yet, but you can mention that you're not going to be part of a team next season. But
yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
You can't mention specific plans.
Yeah, exactly. But I can't condone from either side of this situation. I made it very clear to everyone that does know me. I'm here to enjoy myself. Sure, there's competition. Things get heated. But today was a little high school nonsense, and I don't condone that.
And I can confirm.
But besides that, everybody, I do respect you all out there. I'm a little disappointed. Bad sad mode. That's okay. We can all do better next race, and besides the crazy messes, everybody had a good race out there.
Yeah, I do say, and okay, that is your final words. I do mention. So yeah, I do say, y'all. Some of y'all did go too much, Andrew. I mean, you, as much as I like you did move too much around on the track. ZK was a victim. Matthew got a little too much on Thomas, and Thomas did leave the call right after. So I'm not the most impressed on that. Thomas, on his end, he was his fault for the incident. I just feel like some guys are taking it too much, and some got at both sides of the party. But let's go outside that, and I got to go back to what I'm actually here for is for the post-race interviews. Caden, unfortunately, is not here. After that, it is going to be Philly Man that finishes him up. It is the next guy. Well, after him, it's going to be.
Can I say a word really quick?
After him will be ZK. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Sorry, I'm so sorry, man.
I would like to revoke the things I said and apologize to Crispy for my inappropriate behavior.
Aight. Thank you. And then we're going with our next guy.
Adios.
Yeah, adios is going with our next guy. It's Andrew, our guy. Welcome in. You got P7 today. Performance-wise, you were up there at some points. Contact was made. Controversy there.
I have to admit, I was taking from my great friend Mustang there, driving aggressive.
Yeah, just playing with your friend, or good old friend Mustang, who might have got a little too aggressive there. But you do say your race. I mean, overall, how did your race go?
I mean, I was doing pretty good. I gotta say, Michigan probably one of my favorite tracks because it's a very I'm very new to this. It's a very simple track to race. I get it. Some people really don't. But sometimes you get tracks you really like. Sometimes you get other tracks that you don't really like a whole lot. But yeah,
Stuff happens, and I mean, you had a good race. I mean, I don't really see any big movements. There was a few big movements, but you were just playing it out aggressive, and obviously it was on a restart, so stuff's going to get you a little chaotic out here and there. Don't really blame anything, and I don't blame it on anyone's side. Obviously, it was just chaos all over the place.
Yeah, I just gotta say though, I had a few good shots there. You can ask Matthew, you can ask anyone on my team, even Little Bob. I had some pretty good shots at taking some good high spots in that race, but a few people decided it wasn't my day. Some people in some very specific people who were already mentioned. One being I'm not gonna say now. I'm better than that. Besides Thomas, screw you, Thomas. Some people really good races. They had some really good races today. I gotta give some props to Glow. He's one of my favorite racers to race with and watch race because it's funny to generally watch Glow race. I've heard some things about him, but yeah, he spun me. We'll look back on the backstretch. I think there's a clip of it. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but there's a lot that is happening with NCR as a whole. I wish that D1, at least next season, if I can get a little political there with some racing rules, keep D1 racers out of D2 because stuff like this is going to keep happening where D2 racers are going to get mixed up with D1 beats and it's going to ruin the race for a bunch of good D1 racers. If we look at the winnings here, if you remove all of the D1 racers from this, there wouldn't have been any problems. Maybe with Glow being a little glowy, if he even is in D2, that may be just me being a little stupid there. There's some moments where I wish D1s didn't race D2 because we're all new. This has been a vocal point of mine for a while, and Mustang. We want to race because we're new at this race and stuff, and we want to race conveniently and fun. But it can't happen if we're getting spun out because a little number 11 can't handle his own beef and keep it in his own pants, really. But sometimes it happens, and you can't control every race.
Yeah, I do saying after this I will be looking into bushwhacking and thinking on revoking it for the following season. I don't see that happening yet. It depends on how the members count. Obviously, with the increasing amount of numbers and the amount of people in this, there is a limit of D1 drivers. The current limit's 20, but we only have 17. So a lot of promotions will be happening in the off season. So it depends on overall how many guys remain in D2. We won't do it all based on points. For those new ones, y'all can still try to make D1 as realistically as possible, but you just need the performances. So the first guys, I'm not going to mention anyone that will make D1. There are some guys in this D2 field that I'm thinking of a potential promotion, but as of now, it's going to go off point. Well, not full off point. It's going to be average finish, point, activity. It's going to be a whole mix of all that. Cleanness. It's going to be a whole mix of different factors that will determine your D1 seat or your D2 seat. Now, depending on how much we have left in D2 and depending on how many guys are actually active, we might restrict full bushwhacking completely and only allow a certain amount of reserves. ZK, you can only do that with some... Oh, he's not here. I can't mention him yet. He's trying to drop himself from a different team. But, Andrew, let's go back to your topic. Good race, final words.
I just gotta say, I love racing here. D2 is amazing. I like the racers. It's fun competition. But every single race I race in, I get screwed over by a whole lot of D1 drivers or some very new guys who I can't really hold blame to. It's just becoming too big of a problem to avoid at this point, and honestly, it's been making me not show up to some races I would rather not race. Generally, I just gotta say that whole beef stuff, I'm firmly for it. I love beef. I love arguing. You've heard me in my previous interviews. I love yelling at people, but sometimes it gets a little much, and sometimes private race, like behind the scenes beef, should not affect if a D2 racer goes, I don't know, like 5th or 7th. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I do say, and I do agree with that. But thanks for coming. As we go on with our next guy, Caden is not here. Let's go with our next guy, who would be our debuter Doi, or Doi. Sorry, I'm speaking. Accidentally said yes in Chinese. My bad.
I'm back.
Let's go with the boy himself, the debuter. It's him. It's the Philly man. Comes in at P9. Philly man, welcome in. Let's just make sure you're speaking. Are you here?
I am here.
Welcome, Philly man, to post-race interview. Your first one here. Debuter did not go great. I mean, you were up there at some points, but overall, I say you were a secondary midfielder. But stuff happens. His first race, not trying to stress, just trying to get some good points. Unfortunately, though, with your points you did mathematically are kind of out of the chase. But I mean, with all the movement going around, it was kind of expected because y'all only had like 3 races left. But what do you got to say overall for your race?
Oh, well, I call it this 9 truck Silverado. Bringing it here just a few days ago was rather quick than I expected. Qualifying, I didn't think I was going to make it into my practice, but I was able to find the speed on the outside lane. Overall in the race, miscommunication. I ran a race about pitting, gave me new tires. I just kept coming in to get new tires. Drivers were all over the place during the race. It depends on the driver how they race, but majority of them were a bit out of hand. I tried to do good as straight as possible. It wasn't wanting to cause any chaos. I was running a good finish the other night at Michigan Speedway. I mean, I feel like I don't know. First off, I like the management. Also, the drivers are rather clean, but so far I like how the driving was towards me. D1. I'm trying to get the D1, but I'm figuring things out as we go through. Really, they're just clean drivers. Just Yeah, I stayed out because I felt like that I could get something going. But I learned that lesson pretty quick, and it's just a race for me. I've had a lot of heartbreaks in my life with it when road racing. It was just one of those races getting run 2 laps ago.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I did notice that, and it was sad to see. I don't like seeing debuters or new drivers get spun out. And D2 is starting to have a revolution against D1 drivers. So this is going to be a BACS civil war here. But I'm quite impressed, and I do like to say that, with the D2 drivers uniting against each other. But you had a good race, clean up there. Any final words today?
Well, I just wanted to say that car's really fast. I'm gonna have to adjust from going almost full throttle with the outside lane to have to use a braking zone at Pocono. I'm gonna have to adjust my thoughts with that. Yeah, I just want to thank what was it, BATS Breeze Air Race Cup Series for I'm gonna come out and race here. And I hope to get something in the future. I get some good finishes, maybe get a few wins. I'm rarely win, but when I'm really consistent. So I'm just looking for the future and maybe get some D1 offers one day.
Yes, thank you for coming. I would love to see you in D1, but we got a whole lot of stuff to come through. But thanks for coming. As that concludes the entire BACS interviews, we do got some final things to say. Obviously, D2 is having an uprise against D1 drivers, and I hope this does not turn into a full war, because if that's the case, it will be the start of the downfall of the BACS. Well, what down? Well, actually, now that I think of it, the downfall was kind of already expected now that bushwhacking was even allowed in the first place. Anyway, but you get the point. Y'all see the D1s. There will be I will look into it. It probably won't until like more stuff happens. There probably will be nothing to go on this season, but next season we'll definitely put in some restrictions, like maybe a few starts only you can do, maybe a few reserves, and it's like And the funny thing is, no D1 driver is actually going against this. So we can say everyone's like wanting to have this D1 no longer bushwhacking to make it a legitimate D2 series. Landon, what did you say?
Yeah, I feel like only D2 drivers should have the priority of the D2 series, and D1 drivers not be able to allow to race in D2 competition. D2 competition is supposed to be drivers that are trying to get promoted to D1, not be disrupted by some dirty D1 drivers. Because I'm one of the best drivers in the league that I'm in, and I feel like that D2 drivers should only have their portion. You see drivers like, I don't know, let's say Kyle Larson take over and absolutely wreck everyone, or like every race winning that and stealing wins. Do you see that? No.
Yes, I definitely do agree with your point, and I'm pretty sure a lot of D1 drivers surprisingly agree with your point. Everyone, I've seen that a lot of drivers have also been abusing the subs. Not everyone, but I do see drivers like Dale. They have really been abusing the unlimited amount of reserves, which has let Matthew bushwhack him to get that high in D1.
I think it should be no subs for both series and about like 4 to 5 part-time races for both series.
That's what it is. Yeah, D1 and D2. Realistically,
yeah, but I think it should be no subs at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
because D2, people are just farming it now. Yeah, getting to a point, and then I also think it should just be 5 or 4 part-time starts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The D1, D2
and
drivers.
Same thing with D2 drivers driving in D1.
This is what I like. This is what I like about D2. There's no one in D2 except Carson has reserved for a driver in D1. D2 drivers that have done D part-time starts have legitimately ran their own cars and not have been reserving. However, I cannot say the same vice versa. D1 drivers have been reserving. Kalachi abused it. There's a lot of examples of drivers. Kalachi abused it to get a win.
I also have another idea though. Like D2 drivers can sub for D2,
And D1 can sub for
guys.
D1, but D1 can't sub for D2, and D2 can't sub for D1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can probably sub in it if you're in the same division, but you cannot sit reserve if you're in it. But I will go through that if it becomes an issue right now. I will pass a rule after Daytona for both divisions to restrict trying to dominate the championship without being actually there. It will likely become after Daytona. Obviously, for now, we'll probably keep it then, but after D1 Daytona, we'll probably pass in something that will restrict reserving in D2, and there will be same thing, vice versa. And then next season, I will probably remove reserving altogether unless you are in the same division. But rules will not happen yet immediately. But there is a long discussion I need to go through the officials, but it probably won't happen now. It'll probably happen later on because I got to get into a Spanish assignment in a bit. But it should not take long. So that's why I decided to do that now and decide to do this race and not do my Spanish project till now. But yeah, we're good. And I'm happy with y'all. A good race, y'all. And the stream, good job with y'all. And is there anyone even watching the stream actively? 3. But yeah, D1, D2, for D1 to stream. Oh my god, I hate my English. D2.
Hey, bro, speak words.
We'll see y'all tomorrow for Canadian Tire for D1, and then tune in for the 14th of March. We'll see y'all at 11:30 Central Time for the regular season, or not the regular season championship, sorry. This is the final race of D2, and then the regular season finale for D2 will be next week, same time, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern Time at Daytona. And get ready for tune in tomorrow for the second to final race of the regular season in Canadian Tire. We'll see